Hey guys, I am back with Breath of Fire, and I've been doing some things in the background, but we're actually going into Sarai right now, and Nina's gonna split off from us, so we're actually gonna have full control of just Ryu now. In the meanwhile, I'm gonna leave this place, and if you may have noticed, I've actually discovered a few places. I've discovered a fishing spot. And there's these other interactable things that you can look into as well. These little question marks, they take you to a place on the map, and they will also show you little items that you can get there, and you can encounter enemies. There was a new enemy I encountered off screen. It was the Scorpion, and I'm going to show you the Scorpion right now. It has the skill Blind. So if you use the guard skill, you will eventually get the Blind skill. Okay, so we are now back in Sarai. We are on our own now. Just for information, if we rotate the map here, we're gonna find an inn just over here. And this is actually where you can rest. I might do that right now, just to get Aura healed up. Aura is the dragon skill that Ryu learnt during the sequence with Faolu, but you probably wouldn't notice it right away because it doesn't actually tell you. You're not going to show Aura off till later on anyway. There is points where Aura will be useful, but not right now. I was actually playing when Pokemon Gen 6 was announced. Oh look, there's Nina. When Pokemon Gen 6 was announced, I got really excited because there were the two new legendaries were shown aside the starters, and they had Yveltal and they had Xerneas, and I really liked Yveltal because he reminded me so much of Aura. So yeah, I named my Yveltal Aura, but I'm kind of sad to find out he's not really a dragon Pokemon at all. But he still looks like Aura. He's still cool. Okay, so now what we've got to do, we've got to actually investigate. We've got to find out where to get these Sandflier parts. So, we're gonna talk to this guy. But we gotta play a mini game first. We gotta buy this guy some food. I'm gonna read the instructions here, but I already know what to do. You have to make him happy by giving him food and drink. But you can't keep giving him the same stuff because he'll get tired of it. Yeah, and you need to make him happy, but you can't make him sick. So, now, I don't want to read the instructions again. So let's get him some steak. This is a cute little mini game, actually. You can't let any of the bars fill too far. But I think I've got this. You just don't give him the same stuff, and you're good. You basically just press every button. You just make sure you press a different button every time and you're good. There's no way you could really fail. Why is his happy going down so much? But yeah, it's not too bad. Yeah, and we've done. That's all you gotta do. Go talk to the broker. So he's gave me a Pacnia. The Pacnia, see what the Pacnia does. I can't actually remember what this item does. So we got a couple of items. Got healing herb, healing item. Aurum is used to transfer those blue sort of magic styled skills at camp. Berries, very crappy healing item. Ammonia is a resurrection item. It's very useful. I'm not going to waste that now. Antidote. Poison. Restores 20 HP. Croctier is kind of awful. It can cure poison. And Pacnia is the one that cures all abnormal conditions, which is basically like a full heal, so I'm not going to waste that. So let's go find the broker. I know exactly where the broker is, so I'm going to probably warp to him. So the broker is actually hiding right here. But who is Ryu? Who's Ryu? That's easy. I don't know. It's a good answer, actually. I kind of find it quite funny that it says who is Ryu while Ryu's right there. Right. So he's gonna tell us how to get Sandflier parts to fix this Sandflier that was busted by Saryong. Okay, so basically you have to guess the broker's price of his information by entering an amount. If it's equal or greater, then he'll give you the information. But you can't get it wrong too many times. So I actually know the value here. The value, I believe, is 144. If it's not 144, it's pretty damn close. Yep. So let's pay 144. And I'm not really worried about my money in this game at the moment because I've already got Ryu some pretty good gear just to begin with. So we should be fine. It's just Nina I need to change her gear on. So we gotta go find the highway. We gotta go find the highway. So we gotta go out of town. So here is the highway. Here's a little dude here, and he has a very cool looking chocobo. So we gotta go get to the black market in Sarai. He's actually kind enough to give us the password for free. Rather than charge us 1,000 zenny. Isn't zenny like a currency in Mega Man or something? Am I mistaken? Is that Mega Man currency? Because I know in the old games it used to be gold and then they changed it to zenny. I'm sure I've heard that in a Mega Man game before. I could be wrong. Okay, so here's Nina. Oh yeah, while I'm keeping this session quite short today, depending or not whether the marketplace is updated on Friday, depends whether I'm going to push out another Dragon's Prophet video this week. I can only really make them when there's new stuff to talk about, and until there's patches, the only thing I can really go on about is sort of marketplace, dragons, any new things that are introduced there, so... Unless any new patches come in, like, I know there's a cop fix, Column of the Prophet fix soon, so... When that happens, I will cover it, but right now, we don't have it, so I'm not covering it till we actually get on the NA server. I know we do some QA behind the scenes, but I'm actually hoping we get it a lot sooner, so... Aww, Ray just... so cute. Doesn't say anything. I do really recommend, if you're not really into this game, I do recommend reading. There is a manga called The Endless Ones, which was made quite recently, so it's probably still pretty easy to get hold of the volumes, but there is a Breath of Fire full manga, and if you ever wanted to imagine it as sort of like an anime, that does it really well, I think. So we've actually got to talk to this dude here. This dude right here. I'm going to put Nina in the front. So we're going to tell him the password and he's going to let us in on his little charade here. She's going to very slowly move out of the way. So I found 40 zenny. So we got this rather well looked after dude here, and he's with some armadillo man. So yeah, the Empire are on another continent, and they really don't like. They've been warring with this continent. And they're not really looking to start fighting again. So basically our mission is to go to the Sandflier Valley now and get the little mats he needs. So we've got power food. This item is actually raises a character's offensive capabilities. I want to save it for another character we get later on. It raises, I'm pretty sure it raises attack. But I want to save it for another character later on. And actually while I'm here, I'm going to do some inventory management. So I'm just going to pause the game here and I'll show you what I've done in a moment. So I've actually given Nina the bandana here because it's a better defense on that thing. So we're going to leave town now. And we're going to head to Sandflier Valley. So, I'll see you there. So here we are, we're at the Sandflier Valley, and of course it's not going to be safe. Regardless of what enemy... Oh, we got the scorpion here. I actually want to show you a spell here. I don't know if I have to use burn first. I may do. Let's take a look. Can I use Nina first? I think it may be Ryu first. I'm gonna change to Ryu actually. So let's use burn and let's use sever and hopefully we get to see a result out of this. So when you combine sever with burn, you get firewind, and that's like one of the first combo magic skills you get in the game. It's really cool. Pretty neat. So I thought I'd just show that. For every battle on now, I'm just gonna cut those out. So we got Croctier, 8. And we want to move this thing here. So let's turn it... Let's turn it to the right. Yeah, there is an item here, 200 zenny. Very helpful. So we're actually going to go back up here. And we're going to change this back to the left. We need to do it one more time. Just so we can get through. Because now we can get into the main meat of everything. Oh. So I actually realised now that Ryu is a much higher level than Nina right now. Even though he started at level 1. He does level faster in the long term, but I did do some soloing with him. I don't know if there's anything I can do here, I don't think so. So there's actually a chest here we're going to grab. And where else do we need to be? Maybe we do need to activate that chain. So let's actually rotate the camera here, because I need some more legibility. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, let's operate the winch. And that should move the little thing outdoors to the ground. And we can get up there then. Don't really know how it works, but there you go. For some reason, when you stand on it, like I'm about to do, it'll just go up. Maybe it's weight triggered, I don't know. Be a pretty bad anchor, but mind you, it is in Sandflier scrapyard, so you know. So we're now here, and there's going to be another minigame here. So if we talk to this guy, there's a dog and some dude with a lot of shovels in his bag. And we're going to try and find the Sandflier parts. So yeah, we're going to need a shovel. So he's going to loan us a shovel and a dog for 25 zenny each. I go for both. It makes it so much easier if we actually get both. And this is going to be another mini game here. We're going to have to dig up some treasure. Sort of a memory game. So you have to just press X to dig where you're supposed to dig. But the shovel doesn't last forever. It'll break after so many times. But you can get some items here. No, I do not want to read the instructions again. So go keep an eye on the dog. I might end up sticking my fingers near the screen or putting something on the screen because it does help you find stuff. And you have to kind of be pixel perfect as well. So there's something right up there. And there's something there as well. I wonder if the amount of times he barks means anything. So there are actually 3 items here. So the first one was about here. So let's try here. We got the Sandflier part. Oh, iron scraps. Nice. It got my hopes up. So there should be another item here. Just an item. And wasn't there something like here? Nothing. The shovel broke. Whoops. So hopefully this is it. Is this it? Yeah! The barking twice thing did mean Sandflier parts. So let's see if we can get some other stuff while we're here. We've got a glass shard. Is there anything here? Nothing. Let's try here. Yeah, we got all the items that time. Nice. Got all the items. Right. So we're actually done here. Unfortunately, we do not have an escape rope, so we can't fast exit this dungeon. But we can get out quite quickly, and I'm going to meet you outside, actually.